After the United States paid Mexican media to disseminate a hostile and aggressive anti-immigrant campaign, academics and specialists agreed on the importance of the recently approved reform to the Telecommunications Law to maintain the sovereignty of the Mexican government. Antonio Aranda with the details.
En México se debaten modificaciones a la ley en telecomunicaciones.
Amendments to the Telecommunications Law are being debated in Mexico to generate regulations that will allow the Mexican government to maintain national sovereignty and prevent foreign governments from broadcasting propaganda in national media.
Cuando tengamos un mensaje de un gobierno extranjero que es francamente...
When we have a message from a foreign government, which is frankly interventionist in the internal affairs of the country, or as in this case,
caso que plantea un mensaje que tiene un claro contenido discriminatorio,
which raises a message that has a clear discriminatory content, we want the state to have certain tools, perhaps techniques, to safeguard certain national interests regardless of which party is in power.
Nacionales independientemente de cuál sea el partido en el poder.
Las modificaciones a la ley en telecomunicaciones.
The amendments to the Telecommunications Law have generated controversy by including the possibility of temporarily blocking a digital platform. However, this should not be considered censorship, according to this specialist.
Cuando aparecieron los spots de Donald Trump en la televisión privada.
When Donald Trump's spots appeared on private national television, the spots appeared, the proposal to make these changes appeared, and it is evidently because we are in an ideological war. The opposition, the enemies of the fourth transformation, the enemies of the system link it to a process of censorship. But of course there is no process of censorship.
Lo vinculan a un proceso de censura, pero por supuesto que no hay un proceso de censura.
Los cambios a la ley en telecomunicaciones contribuirán a que
changes to the Telecommunications Law will help to make private media licensees responsible for the broadcasting of their content.
Está el tema de los spots que vienen de otras partes del mundo. Pero por otro lado,
there is the issue of the spots that come from other parts of the world, but on the other hand it is urgent that we make the private and public media responsible for what they say, for what they do. It is urgent, something similar to order, because we are not having it, and that is why the changes in the law are not only for the issue of spots from other entities.
No nada más para el tema de los spots de parte de otras entidades.
La presidenta Claudia Sheinbaum anunció el retiro del
President Claudia Sheinbaum announced the withdrawal of Article 109 of the initiative to avoid controversy on the issue of censorship, but stressed that the dissemination of foreign propaganda will not be allowed.
Ese artículo de que generó confusión se elimina.
This article that generated confusion is completely eliminated, and it is also stated that no foreign government can make political or ideological propaganda in Mexico paid as commercial as paid propaganda.
Pagada, como comercial, como propaganda pagada.
Los cambios a la ley buscan evitar que los
The changes to the law seek to prevent the public and private media from disseminating campaigns such as the one led by Kristi Noem, the United States Secretary of Security, who in a criminalizing tone warns migrants that crossing illegally into the United States will have serious consequences.
You are considering entering America illegally. Don't even think about it. Let me be clear. If you come to our country and you break our laws, we will hunt you down.
La presidenta Sheinbaum ha señalado que los cambios a la ley en materia.
President Sheinbaum has stated that the changes to the Telecommunications Law will allow maintaining the state's control over the radio-electric spectrum, which is the property of the nation.
Antonio Aranda, teleSUR, Ciudad de México.